Journeymen, journeywomen, this is the hero Dr.D. I haven't been with you for a while, but just deal. I have lots of things going. I think I haven't put a post. I haven't put a post up for 2 months after Father's Day, and but it's been a journey. And like with some of my videos, I talk about journey and have my backpack. But at this current time, my backpack has been exhausted to a certain extent of my mental capacities, and I'm trying to refurbish that backpack, sharpen my pencils, renew my pen fillers, and get new notebook pads so I can have utilities for while I go on the next path of life. We're all in a pandemic and we're all locked in and closed in. And some areas we actually have been able to get out, but some areas have been locked in. A lot of times I can't really go out and do what I need to do because a lot of stuff was closed. But also I can't get out amongst a lot of different people because they don't want to bring anything back to the house. But like I generally state before, I will walk in caution, but I will never walk in fear because no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And the just shall live by faith and not by fear. And I consider myself somewhat just, and I try to walk in a certain way that I can be more, that I can walk in some type of excellence, and I can push towards some type of excellence, and I may become better every day. The last 2 months have not been better as far as putting in any post up. And I guess some of my old classmates say, man, you haven't put up anything in a while. And you're right, I haven't. I have had a process, I had a schedule, and I was rolling for a certain amount of time. And even if I wasn't rolling, I was putting up a hero's update. So I will. This month is my birthday month, and start to do things over again, and try to get things up and cranking. And like I said it before, I said it previously before I went to my hiatus, is that my goal is actually to help people get beyond the first move. My occupation is that I'm a behavioral therapist, and I try to help people and assist people and move beyond the places where they get stuck. And even at times I get stuck, but I also have to push myself go further than I would before. And even when I drop the ball, I need to pick the ball up and pass it so I can get the assist. Because sometimes you want to carry the ball and dribble to the hoop, but sometimes you need to pass it off to somebody else. Why you need to pass to somebody else? Because sometimes the defense is pressing a tad bit too hard, and you need to kick it off to somebody else, even if you're going to the hoop, and especially if you're going to the hoop. Because if you go to the hoop and you pass off in time, it's a diversion. You get the ball, you dribble it down, and you pass it off so you can get it on the hoop and so you can make the basket. But some people, me even at times, think I can handle the ball all the way to the hoop instead of assisting it or giving it to people who can assist me to make the basket. Because when it all comes down to it, it's a team effort. In this thing we call life, no man is a mountain, and we're only good as our partners. And not necessarily our marriage partners, but our people around us, humankind. And if you're unwilling to give, you'll never receive. Hear me when I say, if you're unwilling to give, you never receive. How can you receive anything if your hands are closed? You only receive things when your hands are open. Get it? How can you receive if your hands are closed? You only receive when your hands are open. And so I try and I attempt every day to look forward and not to look backwards. However, by not looking backwards does not mean I don't reflect on the things that I was not as successful in the first time, because I would always make myself better day in and day out. Or I can stay in a state of not doing anything or not pushing myself forward. I have to push myself forward because there are people to come behind me. And I refuse to be stuck for too long. We all get to certain points in life where we get stuck for for a second or two. A second or two may be a month or 2 months, or 3 months, or 4 months, or even a year. In some people's case, they've been stuck for years and not appreciating the life that they have to move forward. I attempt to be the best version of myself as I can. And all I can do is move forward. I can ask God to help me and guide me. And usually God uses people. He uses people, information, knowledge is there. And knowledge is in my subconscious, so I can bring it to my conscious so I can actually walk forward. And I just refuse to stay down. I refuse to stay down. I encourage everybody else to refuse to stay down and move forward. So uh, this is my first video in a while, and maybe it's a thing about me trying to get things perfectly right and try to get things um, with the best lighting or the best music or the best background or even the best verbiage. But sometimes you just need to do it, not to take off take off the thing of Nikes, but you just need to do it. Life's a journey, and you never live the journey. You will never experience life in the fullness if you refuse to take steps forward. Observe where you're going and move forward. Methodically, but the thing is, move forward. Fast, but the thing is, move forward. Slow, but the thing is, move forward. How many of us out there are unwilling to move forward? Like I've stated before, life is like a classroom. Are you willing to go to the class to get the grade? But are you willing to go to the class and sit down to participate in the class to get the grade? Life is a class. The seat is your current destination. And all you have to do is participate in life to obtain the lesson that life is trying to give you so you can give life something back. Do you want to live or do you want to exist? The power is in your hands because, as I stated before, only your hands, your fingerprints are for you. You have a distinct imprint that was meant to leave something behind of value. Don't let anybody else, don't be caught up in somebody else trying to determine your value. Find your value for yourself. Life's the journey. You're the journeyman or the journeywoman. Journeywoman. And it's your job, it's your duty to move beyond your fear, to move beyond your stagnation. It's your job just to move. Because every day you get up vertical, it's a chance. You can always, every day you get up vertical, you always have the opportunity to move forward and not do and correct the things you did wrong yesterday. By doing it right today. I was at a stagnation point. I was delayed but not denied. And so I will be moving forward. Like I said before, I'll at least put a hero's update until I get some other priorities that's a desperate need for me to take a hold of. Especially this this pandemic. You got the schooling, trying to determine what's the best schooling for your children to go to in the aftercare. I mean, it's for those who do not have children. I do, and to make the proper decision and the proper decision so you can actually steer them in the right way is a task within itself. But how can I steer them the right way if I'm not going the right way myself? And so that's why I'm persistent on moving forward. And if you have any questions, any suggestions, like I generally stated before, just comment on the message board, leave me a message. But please subscribe, comment, share the videos that I have because I have videos. I have videos that I believe that can help individuals get beyond the first move and just push on. So please give me a like button, give me a thumbs up, like it, share it, comment, and see me again because every day you get vertical is an opportunity to always move forward. This is a hero's journey with Dr. D with the update. Peace and blessings. Out.